So that's what it's supposed to look like. That's what it is. You can see there's no threads at all on that. So
you are now watching Farming with Duffy Ag.
welcome back to the channel. So previously we did a bunch of work on this truck. So we got rear brakes all done up, cans, pads. Not really sure. I might change out the drums, but the drums are actually in okay shape, as you can see. But we're waiting on seals. Seals are a big thing. We do got to pressure wash everything. We got to get it all cleaned up. Wheels, get the wheels painted up a little bit. We can paint the hubs, things like that. So on here, we still got a seal that's leaking, and we got a brake or a valve that has been leaking that we got to switch out. And then from there, we got these tires that go on the white truck to get the floaters off because, well, floater tires are $4 grand a piece right now. Yeah, $16,000 running around on during the driest time that I can remember for a long time. So we got to do that. We got to do trailer brakes. We got a lot of work to do this week. Today is Saturday, or today is Sunday. Yeah, a lot of things, and we got stuff coming up. So we got runner stock. We're planning to go to that, and we're planning to go farming some bit show. I don't think I'm gonna go to New York Empire Farm Days. Just the timing, and yeah, we'll see though. We will see what goes on at the beginning of this week and where we get to. And then I got a lot of deciding to do. So appreciate you guys joining along. Let's dive into some wrenching. Keep things moving. Yes, we do have some stuff to do on that chopper head. Yeah, we're not going to run out of projects for a little bit here. So appreciate you guys, and let's see what goes on. Getting the last two tires all cleaned up. That one we got to get back on the bead. And then we got this one here. Nothing too crazy. Clean them up a little bit. When we're done, we got to clean around the tires. But they're looking good in white. So in between my air filling up, and somebody has reached out to me and said, hey, I'm sending you something for your lack of air volume. So we are gonna see what shows up. You guys are awesome. So we're down here, and we're taking the U-joint off of right there. So as you see, I got this piece of metal holding it, and 3 of the bolts came out really nice. One's right there, and then we get to the last one, and it's fighting me. And well, there's the bolt head, which the rest of it's in that U-joint. Well, the cap, but it can come off now, and we can weld onto that cap. We can heat it, and we can get it out, and then we can get a new bolt. Whoever put them on sent them on pretty hard. Took quite a bit to take them off. But alrighty, so that is good. We just need a pry bar, and that U-joint should pop right off. It might take a little bit of work, but yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of hammering because it's been on there. But got my fake grass, we'll slide, you know, hammering, moving things, stuff like that. So at least it's on the good side that can come right out. So that's what it's supposed to look like. That's what it is. You can see there's no threads at all on that. So we'll weld a little piece on it, get it heated up, and then it will come right off. So we'll leave this up here with that. We'll have to get 4 new spares or 4 new bolts to put it back together. We just got to take that bolt off, and hopefully it will come right off, and then we can get that seal out. Tip to self, don't touch that with your hand. But what we got to do is take that bolt out, which takes the yoke off there, and then comes out. I wish this truck had posi, diff lock all the way around. That would be wild, but it doesn't. Someday maybe. But that seal underneath is leaking all over here, making everything wet and a mess. Woo! That's a long bolt. Okay. Bolt and washer out. Little tappy tappy. Might have to pull that. I got the hub out. It's sitting over there. What I actually did was take the whole housing of that bearing off. So we'll have to clean this up. But I didn't want to pull that bearing out, destroy it, and then have to take it out anyways. So we'll get this cleaned up. Then we can get a part number, then make it easy to go back together. But yeah, we just got to clean that. But once we get that back together, we just have oil to do on everything, check breathers, so both cases of oil. But I'm gonna get this cleaned. We'll get that air valve off. That way my two things that I'm missing, well, two things that I need, I can get tomorrow on my way to work. I gotta go down past through Worcester anyways. And yeah, this will be good because that leaked quite a bit all over the back of that, so less than ideal. Somebody said you need to wear gloves when you do brake clean. I can't wear gloves at all. Back when I used to milk cows, you'd wear gloves because iodine and whatnot, and it just, my hands did not work for that. There's a part number right there. 88AX319P2. Perfect. But we'll get this whole housing cleaned up. That makes their life easier in the near future here. I wish I had a parts washer. That's one of my investments. Parts washer someday. Nobody send me a parts washer, okay? I'm saying someday. Then I can put it in, let it all get saturated, work it up. I love seeing the Mack logo on parts. Like, the new parts, you barely see any logos of anything. Yeah. Can you guys see that? Mack logo right there. There we go. Mack logo. Yeah, it's the little stuff. So yeah, it's a Sunday, and of course you work on Sunday. You're gonna battle things. It's just the way it is, and I don't have enough time in my days to get everything done. So yeah, we work every day. I don't mind working. I like going to bed. I like getting home and being exhausted. Makes me sleep better. It makes me feel like I actually accomplished something in my days. Oh damn, that looks good. Go. There we go. It's out. That's good. Cleaned up, got the back cleaned up. Nice. So this is how I go down a rabbit hole. I'm like, okay, I'm done for the day. I got the air valve out. I got the seal out. Messed around with some stuff. Continued to paint. We're gonna clean up the edges once we're done. All the wheels got white on them now. One of the wheels was the one that was flat. That actually held very nice. I don't see any leaks on it, which is cool. So, seal out, valve out, and then I'm sitting here looking at the drums, and I'm like, you know what? We're this far. We might as well do the drums. And then I'm like, okay. So I start working on the bolts. Nope, nope, nope. So, plasma cutter is like a torch. Kind of, right? So, over here, well, I got all my spares here. throw you guys down here. So, cut all the bolts off. Expensive, but I guess if we're gonna be this far into this truck, we might as well be in a good place. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna fight us for sure. Of course it won't come here. But there's the skirting that goes around the back. Keeps things clean. Oh, there's a rat's nest in there. That's cool. There was rat stuff in one of them. But, all right. We're gonna keep moving on this. Where is it? Where are you? I don't know what I'm doing. I think it's up towards the front. So, I said as long as we're gonna keep going, and I'm gonna be this in depth with stuff, because yeah, we've done the brakes, drums, everything. So, seals that leak. As long as I'm gonna be this far in depth, might as well get the brakes, get the drums. So, there we have it. We're gonna do drums on this too. Look at all of that. So we'll need, yeah, we gotta wash all this up. Wash it up, we'll get it painted halfway decent around. And yeah, this one. Whew. Alrighty, that's where I'm at. So, there's the part number right on that one. That will be good. This is how your $10,000 truck, which I paid, I'm glad I paid 10 grand for this. This truck is very nice. I enjoy running it. How your $10,000 truck turns into a $20,000 truck, but you don't actually turn it into a $20,000 truck. It's just a rabbit hole going down. So, because we did the wiring, we're doing the brakes, threw the PTO on, lights, fluids all around. Tires are going to be good for a little bit. Get a year or two out of them and then probably be it. Well, depending on how much trucking we do with it. But let me get this one cleaned up because I got to bring it with me so that they know what I need. So we're going to have to wash this up. That way we actually make it look a little more presentable. All of these cores are going back. We got one. Yeah, we got them all. Got my spare parts there. And my brother actually got a little pressure washer over here. And I cleaned this up a little bit so that we could read what it says on it. I know some simple green would go a long way, but now you can read what it says. So, alrighty, I'm gonna get that loaded up. I'm gonna get everything else loaded up. It's almost 8 o'clock on a Sunday. I got a ton of things to do. I got merchandise to ship. I got organization. I got loan stuff. Got a lot of people to answer back. Oh, I got planning. I got a lot. So tomorrow, gotta go to work in the morning. We're gonna swing by Fleet Pride and get some parts. And yeah, I should find the slip for what else did I need? I don't know. But alrighty. Oh, we're gonna get the brake, the axle tool, and we gotta get the seal driver. So alrighty, appreciate you guys watching along. Another day of just wrenching along, tinkering along, trying to get some things done. More action's coming in a lot of different ways. So appreciate you guys watching along, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.